Feathers they're complicated, which is why I like them. They evolved to make a bird be able to fly, and there's all these little nuances to the structure of the feather that I'm still finding out after all these years. When I look at a feather, I see different things. Sometimes it's more just a feeling of lightness and a connection to the bird. They're magical, they're symbols of flight, they're symbols of our aspirations. So when a bird sheds a feather, like they do every year more or less, it's kind of like a gift. Each feather that is shed has a story. I like having a feather, holding it, and just looking at it, dropping it maybe, and watching it flutter around just to give me ideas. And I might get an inspiration from the feather just by the shape of it and the theme I'm trying to portray. Each piece is determined by the size of the feather. My only shape and size and color are the feathers themselves. I don't color the feathers, they're natural. It starts out as a drawing. I'll draw it out first, and then I'll have to pick the right feather, refine it, and size a template to the feather. Then I will cut. And I usually don't make a mistake because it's so much process to get up to that point, and the feathers are precious. The cuts are final. I can't undo it. I can't erase it or paint over it. It's the final. I use eye surgery tools because I want the intimacy of creating the art rather than doing it with like a laser, which would be just a machine doing it. It's a different connection to the material when I do it by hand because I'm touching it. I'm touching it, and I'm able to pay really close attention to every little part of the feather. Well, the white ones were their cheek feathers. In all of my pieces, I'm telling a story, and whether that's the story that you make up when you see it, it might be different. I hope that people will see my work in ways that I haven't. Like they'll see things in it that I haven't seen, or see a different story. I'm hoping that they'll stop and wonder, like seeing a feather as if it was the first time they've ever seen one. They show a sense of wonder. It really floats my boat. It makes it worthwhile being an artist.
Learn more about Chris at featherfolio.com and see his work in the ArtX Contemporary exhibit Blind Birds, Winged Dreams, running now through November 25th. Catch Art Zone Friday nights at 8 and anytime online at seattle.gov/artzone.